Okay, definitely thought it was important to make a signs and symptoms of lipedema. So some signs and symptoms are enlarged legs. There's a lot of doctors that call it like two parts syndrome because often your top half is small and your bottom half is large. So enlarged legs and potentially limbs, arms, is probably the one most noticeable one. Another symptom would be fat pads on the sides of your knees. That is one that I had. Cuffing at your ankles is another sign and symptom. And so it's almost like it looks like someone put an elastic around your ankle, and then your foot is normal. It isn't affected with fat the same way your leg is. Number 4 sign and symptom, tenderness to the touch on your legs. 5, pain. So you can feel pain in your legs as well as pain in your knees and your joints. Another symptom is itchiness and poor skin quality. This is something that a lot of women, including myself with lipedema, experience. And I think a part of it has to do with like your legs expanding larger than it really truly is meant to. So sometimes the skin is a little bit rougher. Another sign and symptom is that if you have varicose veins or vascular issues and you have large legs, those could be connected. That could be a sign and symptom that you have lipedema. What's another one? Oh, not sweating. I remember being praised for not sweating. I'm a pretty active person. I like to hike, I like to walk, I've jogged, I do yoga, I like to work out, and I never really sweat. I would sweat. So I've since learned that this was almost like a defect of my lymphatic system. And now that I've had surgery, I actually sweat. I'm trying to think if when I was just doing conservative measures, if I began to sweat as well, but no, not to the degree that I do sweat now that I, since I have had surgery. Okay. What are some other signs and symptoms? Well, being overweight or obesity can be a sign and symptom of lipedema. And the reason this is because every time fat is encapsulated, your body no longer recognizes it as fat, and so then your body produces more. So, you know, a lot of women, with lipedema, are misdiagnosed as being obese, and, you know, in a lot of ways are blamed for their condition. So a lot of women will say, you know, like, I'm having pain in my legs and my joints, and the response will be lose weight. And the irony is they can't. So they could lose normal healthy fat. However, the causation of them coming in with an issue, they cannot lose that with diet and exercise. So there's even been studies that have shown that bariatric surgery does not get rid of the fat associated with lipedema and on women with lipedema. Okay, what's another one? Maybe hormonal imbalances could be a sign and symptom. Yeah, edema, swelling. So a lot of us with lipedema will experience swelling when we have certain things that trigger inflammation in our body. So inflammation is also a sign and a symptom. If you're experiencing a lot of inflammation, this is something to look into. And I will note that not every woman has large legs. Some women will have it just on their hips and their buttocks. I've heard of some women having it around their belly. So every woman looks a little bit different, and there are various stages, but a lot of doctors are saying like naming the stages is more about expressing where the lipedema fat is. I guess sometimes it is talking about the degree of lipedema. So yeah, those are some signs and symptoms of lipedema. And if you are someone who suspects that they have lipedema or know someone who may suspect they have lipedema, begin to, check off all of those things, get curious, start to do your research, and then go talk to your doctor. I hope you guys have a great day.